If you are about to buy a car and plan to use it for both work and personal use, stay with us. We will look at whether it is a good idea to choose a yellow-white license plate, also called a Parrot license plate.
Welcome to the Business Lessons in Denmark podcast, where we answer your business-related questions and provide you with the information you might need. My name is Rezső, a new business owner who just recently started my company, Auto Photography, and I'm here with Katalin Balog, the founder of cool Accounts ApS. Hi, Kati. I hope you had a nice long weekend.
Yes, thank you. Although it could have been a bit longer. And you?
It was good, thanks, but it went by too fast.
Yeah.
But let's get into today's topic. I'm still not sure about what kind of car I should buy, what license plate it should be. It's probably not enough to decide based on what color I like best.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea.
I learned a lot about yellow license plates in our last episodes. Today, I hope you can help me understand the yellow-white license plates. Can you tell me why I should choose that?
Sure. The yellow-white license plate, or Parrot license plate, as it is also called, combines the benefits of the white and the yellow plates. You can use this car for both business and personal trips without a special permission, and I was thinking of permission from the authorities, not from your wife.
Well, my wife likes to know where I go, that's for sure. But I understand I don't need to tell the tax office if I want to take the car on a personal trip for 1 or more days.
Yeah, that's right. Or if you want to make a personal trip between business trips during the day, that's also fine. With this car, you can also drive to work at your photo studio without any problems.
That's very good. So there are not so many rules as with cars on a yellow license plates. So far, so good. Are there any other benefits?
Yes, there are. Another benefit is that it is cheaper to maintain than cars with white license plates. You can get a tax-based deduction for company trips based on your kilometer log, but on top of that, you can also claim the VAT back on the operating costs.
Interesting. So if I keep a kilometer log, I can get a tax-based deduction for the company trips just as with cars on white license plates.
Yes, the tax-based deduction works the same as for cars with white license plates, but on top of that, you can also deduct the VAT on the operating costs. So, when you buy fuel for your car, you can't get a deduction for the fuel itself, but you can deduct the VAT on the fuel in your VAT statement. This way, you pay much less VAT to the state.
This sounds very good. And this applies to repair costs as well?
Yes, that's right. Though I have to note that this rule applies to vehicles that weigh less than 3 tons. That is, you can fully deduct the VAT on operating costs with cars that weigh less than 3 tons.
Well, the car I'm going to buy will definitely be under 3 tons. I don't need a bigger car. But this is very good news because with Parrot license plate, I can use the car for personal use and also save money because of the VAT deduction. Cool.
Yes, I thought you would like it.
On the other hand, I still need to keep a kilometer log for the tax-based deduction.
Yes, that's right. To get all the benefits of a car with a Parrot license plate, you must keep the kilometer log accurately.
So I still cannot keep any secrets from my wife about my travels. Of course, there aren't any secrets. It's just a joke. Or isn't it?
I don't know. I don't say anything about this. But the point is, business use must be clearly separated in your kilometer log. You must record the odometer reading at the start of your trip and at the end of your trip, the addresses, whether the trip was for personal or business reasons, and if it was for business reasons, then the purpose of the trip.
Okay, so the kilometer log is exactly the same as what you use for a car with white license plates, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay. By the way, can I write off the purchase price of the car as an expense in my company? In the other words, can I buy the car with company money?
Unfortunately not. You have to pay the purchase price yourself because you cannot deduct the purchase price or its VAT in your company, at least if the car is under 3 tons. If the car is over 3 tons, you can deduct part of the VAT on the purchase price, but we are not going into that now since you said that it's not relevant for you.
Okay, well, it's definitely a disadvantage that I have to buy this car from my own money. Are there any other disadvantages?
Yes, there is an extra tax for this car, the private use tax, which you have to pay because you use the car for personal trips as well as business trips.
I understand. Well, that will make this car a bit more expensive.
Yes, the amount of this private use tax depends on the weight of the car and the year it was first registered. You can check the exact amount on the website of the tax office. It is a few thousand crowns per year.
I don't like that. I'm starting to think that this car will anyway not be the best for me.
I understand. But let me tell you one more good thing then. The registration fee for a car with the Parrot license plate is much lower than for cars with a white license plate, at least for cars with gasoline and diesel engines. So, if you want to buy an expensive car for both business and personal use, it might be a good idea to get a car with Parrot license plates because you will get the car much cheaper, even with this personal use tax or private use tax or whatever we call it.
I understand. But there is one more thing against it. In one of our previous episodes, you said that cars with Parrot license plates may not have back seats, so this type of car cannot be used as a family car. I cannot take my family on a weekend trip with this car.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see that I have to think about this, and it won't be easy to decide. Maybe it will be best to ask my wife what she thinks.
Well, okay. By the way, Rezső, one of our listeners said that you are like Columbo. You always talk about your wife, but does she exist at all?
Yes, I swear. She is, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But look, here is my wedding ring.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, I think we should end off today before I get in trouble. But now that we are talking about Colombo, just one more thing. Thanks, Kati, for all the information today and all information about the license plates. Dear listener, thank you for your joining us today. If you have any questions, you are welcome to send it in. You can find our contract information in the show notes. Today's episode was sponsored by Cool Accounts ApS. If you want to take your business to the next level, then contact us through our website, www.accounts.cool. And for up-to-date and useful information, follow our Facebook page. We wish you a successful week.